Okay, now I'm going to show you the essence of 12 braided splicing. I mean by the essence, I'm going to demonstrate how the Chinese finger trip can actually holds a rope. What we've got here is this piece of rope at the middle of a piece of 12 braided spectra, and no matter how hard I pull, under load I can't move it. But when I release it, little Johnny can move it along anywhere. That's quite a useful thing to do if you want an adjustable toe strap, because you can just use that Chinese rope trick. But of course you need to have a knot in the end, because if you're not careful, little Johnny will get hold of it and pull it and you've lost your end. Okay, and then I can demonstrate why the Brummel prevents little Johnny from pulling it out. We'll do both those things with a bit of spectra now. Okay, so let's have ourselves a piece of spectra. Going to cut it with our micro serrated scissors because that's easy to cut. Let's just do the demonstration of what the effect of a 12 braided rope does first, that Chinese rope trick. First thing we're going to do is feed a little bit up the middle. So I'm using a pull fid here. It works pretty well with this rather thin rope. And because I've tapered that spectra or dynema with the serrated scissors, it'll make a good end which I can pull through the middle. So there's my Chinese rope trick. And of course, like I say, at the moment it works a dream under load, but if little Johnny comes along when the load is off, you can pull the middle through. So be careful, tie a knot in the end if you're going to use it as an adjustable toe strap. Now, effectively, we use that method for giving you massive load strength in a loop. In fact, we'll just pull it through and I'll show you even when the end's gone inside the rope. Under load, it's still strong. You could hang off it, but of course once I take the load off, it falls out. So what we have to do is make some form of knot. So we're going to pull, first of all, one end of the rope through the whole of the other end. This rope's getting slightly messy, but it's not a problem. Okay, what we're going to do now is take the other end through this tail. So we're going to push our pull fid through there. Okay. This end's a bit too fat, so I'll trim it down. Feed it back through the pull fid and pull the end through. So what we do here, and I'll try and expand it a bit here, is we are effectively creating a knot as we pull both those two ends together, and that is what's called a Brummel hitch. Now that clever Chinese rope trick we just showed you, I'm going to use it now to give the whole thing a massive amount of strength. So I'm going to push my push fid up the middle. Sorry, it's a pull fid. It's a pull fid. And hopefully that taper on that rope is the right size to go into this, because they're never very big, these. So I've got a lock. I'm now going to get hold of it and pull it up. There we go again. I think I will taper it. I will feed the taper and back through the pull fid, lock it in place, and then stopping the top of the rope from slipping off the pull fid just by using my thumb on top of it, it comes out. So there you go, it's out the rope now. Now again, you might want to taper this. The cheating taper is just to snip a couple, which makes it get a bit thinner. A nice way might be to move a bit at the end, but you've made it thinner, and you're now going to milk the outer core back over the inner core, and it disappears into your rope. There's your taper using the Brummel hitch and your Chinese rope trick to give it its inert strength. Of course, fids and some micro serrated scissors are all available from Rooster Sailing. Of course, so is the rope. 12 braided dynema is also available from Rooster Sailing.